Alright, so this is the continuation of my mod menu showing and demonstrations. This will be covering and featuring Grand Theft Auto 5 and what it is called the Purge version 3.9 2017 mod menu. So without further ado, here we go again with my willing participants, Travis Surgeon and South, and of course myself on my modder account. Okay, so to bring it up, I have it at the custom, so I set it as the same as it would be for Black Ops 2. So I hold down the aim button and I knife, and that brings up my menu. As it shows, it's got its quick start options, quick options, teleport options, online players, recovery options, character options, weapon options, object options, vehicle options, Los Santos Customs options, and miscellaneous options, along with purge wheel options. Now, due to the sake that I got a friend here waiting for their car to be done, I will actually be starting out with the Los Santos Customs. By clicking on the Los Santos Customs, it brings me to Vehicle Spawner, which I can choose to have it spawn in front of me or not. It shows ill-gotten gains, heist vehicles, super vehicles, sports vehicles, etc., etc. It's got a category for every and all car there is in this game. So if I want a T20, I go to ill-gotten gains 2, and I click on the T20. Bam! There's the T20 if I want it. Alright, so that's how that works. The same for every vehicle in this category. So pretty self-explanatory from there. If I want a Hydra, there's a Hydra. If I want a bullet, there's a bullet. If I want a cheetah, there's a cheetah, etc. If I want a I don't even know where that is. There's planes such as the blimp, motorcycles, Akira, off-road, Liberator. Everyone loves the Liberator. And then of course go to here, and it shows page 2, which is commercial, industrial, utility. So industrial, it shows like a dozer. I can get a dump truck, mixer 2, rubble. Then if I go to, say, military, I can spawn up a tank, Crusader, etc., etc. Okay, so with that now out of the way, now I go to Travis's car to mod his car and show how that is done. Okay, so typically how it goes is I will ask the individual who I am modding their car for if they want a specific color, or if they don't really know, then I ask for their favorite color. Upon doing that, I go to the specific option with which applies best to their favorite color. So I'll get into this vehicle here, the adder. I will bring up my menu in the Los Santos Customs. The first thing that I do instantly, as soon as I join, is hit max performance upgrades. As shown at the bottom left here, it upgrades everything to maxed, engines, brakes, transmission, armor, bulletproof tires. Next up, I'll hit max upgrades. This literally brings up every upgrade to the maximum. Now, of course, this also changes the license plate to purged. Oftentimes, I don't want people to know what menu I'm using, so immediately after hitting the max upgrades, I go to custom tags, and I go to blank. Now, I can change it to anything I want with the custom license plate. So this is Travis's car, so I will make it say Travis. This further covers up that, the mod menu that I'm using. So it now says Travis on the back, as shown here. Next, after doing that, that is when I go to the paint. And then I have all sorts of options, like a retarded amount of options. And Bang Tidy's paint, so I can do Stormy Sky, Dusty Pink. Okay, I'll remember that. Alright, Chrome Green. He wants Chrome Green, but I'm going to scroll through all the colors so everyone can see. Dusty Pink, Yellow Bird, Mystic Tangerine, Coconut Water. As a cyan fan, I enjoy that very much. Blue Moon, Purple Barney, Iced Pink, Bluebell, Springtime, Georgia Peach, Hot Pink, Fruit Punch, Fuchsia, Mystic Blue, Gold, Blue Harvest, Mystic Pink. Looks pretty nice, actually. Deep Green, Salmon. Page 2 brings you to Sunny Meadow, Sunrise, Cliffin. Again, as a cyan fan, that just makes my eyes orgasm. Ice Green, Cyan, Criminal Cyan, which is a nice mix of green and cyan. Steel Lilac, Toxic, which is just a bright yellow. Blazing Orange, Salmon, Popping Pink, Poseidon, Turquoise, Arctic Ocean, Sea Surf Green. What? That's the yellow. Anyways, Minty Green, Dragoon, Purple, Seafoam, Morning Sky, Sky Blue 2, Blue Steel. Then brings us to page 3, the last page for this section. Ice Lilac, Blood Red, Stormy Sky, Dusty Pink, Cranberry, Purple, which is a funny way of putting a slight mix of blue into the purple, but okay. Liquid Lavender, Moss, Blue Platinum. Again, as a cyan fan, I like this color. Sweet Pea, Sky Breeze, Cool Mint, Purple Plasma, Rhapsody, Violeted, 420 Special for you weed fans out there. Purple Wurple, California Sun, Dead Red, Platinum Mint, and Fame. Next category, Stelios paints, which is True Gold, Gold Rush, Canary Gold, Golden Grape, Maroon 4, Stelios Sunset, Midnight Glow, and Cranapple. Next category, and one of my personal favorites, is Mystic Drifts paints. New color 32. And these next two colors are my two favorites. Mystic new color 33. Oh, that's so sexy. 34. Oh, that's so sexy. And then there's the 37. Next is the Purging, named after this particular mod menu, of course. Gold Smoke, which is pretty nice, actually. Keeley's Pink for you females out there, or dudes that like pink. Either one's fine, no judging. Lillian Purple. Predator's Green Steel. Predator's Sunset. Predator's purple, which is actually a very popular color, come to find out, which I can see why. It's pretty flashy looking, pretty nice. Mikey's green, which is going to be the one that he probably wants the most, as it represents lime green the best. Then there's Noah's Nutter Bar, or Butter Bar rather. And that is all the colors in the original 3D. Then of course we got primary. Of course I have to actually clear the RGB color first before I do that. Primary, black, Mod Shop black. Damn, what the hell? Basic color, chrome. Okay, now we're good. Primary, so black. So that's Mod Shop, metallic. There isn't too much different when it comes to the blacks, but you got to really pay attention, I guess. Utility black, and so on and so forth. My favorite, personally, is the matte black, as it looks best to me. Okay, primary, grain silver. It doesn't change up too much. As you can tell, I'm clicking on all these. It doesn't change it too much. Okay, white, pure white. Damn, I gotta clear the RGB again. There we go. Okay, primary, white, pure white, metallic frost white, matte white, utility worn off white, and clear the RGB color, primary color, red, metallic red, Torino red, formula red. So basically, as you can tell, they're just different variations of red, or the said color that is chosen. Orange and yellow, and so on and so forth. There is literally a lime green that is shown here, as you can see. But me personally, I like the Mikey's green. It looks more green and bright to me, I guess. And then blues. You know, you got your blues here, all that good stuff. Pink and purple, hot pink, so on and so forth. I could go on for hours concerning this section, but I'll just end it at this point. You got your chromes, color combos, black and white chrome, blue chrome, lime green chrome, pink chrome, white black, black white, desert black, red black, etc., etc. So I will move on and get this done. So I'll clear the RGB and go to Mikey's green. Then I move on to the tires. Wheel styles, I can pick between any style I want. High-end, lowrider, muscle, off-road, sport, SUV, tuner, etc. So if I go to high-end, I can do Shadow, Hyper, Blade, Diamond, Super G, Chromatic Z's, and my personal favorite, Obey RS. Then I go to wheel colors, and they're the same as shown previously. So I usually go to blue, but due to how this is a green car, I will be going to green and clicking that. Then I go and check how it looks with lime green. Typically it's darker, so it won't show as much, so I'll go back to green, original, and then I will go to tire smoke. Being that it's a green car, it only makes sense to have green tire smoke. And so there we have it. Now, as an added feature, since finding this out, what I also do is I go to the performance, I go to engine, I go to custom engine, and I can literally set a desired performance level between 0 and 999. I don't want to set it too high, so I go to typically anywhere between 100 and 120. So it's way above engine upgrade 4, obviously, as can be seen, you know, right here. This is just at 120, all right? So you don't want to even know what happens when you put it at 999. I'll just put it that way, all right? And so now, since I've damaged it a little bit, I go to quick options and fix vehicle, and bam, just like that, it is completely fixed. Now I go to LS Customs. Because what you have to do after I finished it, as I have, it is now officially modded to the full extent, is I get out of the car, I then teleport the individual who I modded their car to this location. Now, they have to bring me their personal car, and then I mod it just like this to their desire, and they have to go and change the horn as Travis is doing right now. Because if you don't change the horn, the mods will not stick. So, if you want the mods to stick, aka be permanent on your car, I cannot stress this enough. After the modder is done, go to LS Customs and change the fucking horn. If you don't want it to stick and you just want it only for that session, don't change the horn. But if you want it to be completely permanent until the day you get rid of it, change the horn immediately. Alright, so we'll go to this guy. We'll do up his car real quick. So I'll fix her up because it looks pretty damaged. Alright, so any particular color? Purple. Alright, so he wants colors purple. So I'll max out his performance upgrades and upgrades. I will then change to my personal thing here, because I'm a goth after all, you know, so sport it out, yeah? Alright, and then go to paint and primary, no. Okay, so there's either stormy sky, dusty pink, or predator's purple. Oh, okay, so you want that one? Okay. Okay, so we got the color that he wanted, so now we got to match it up to the tires. So we go to custom tires. That brings to my last car tire. Then, of course, go to pink purple. We go to matte purple. We change the tire smoke to purple. We show the client, shall we, if we shall call him that, the color of the tire smoke to let them know that is what it is. And then go to performance, engine, custom engine. Set that at 120 instead of custom engine 4. And then it is all good to go. So, again, if the person wants it to be permanent, all they got to do is change the horn. Okay, so with car modifications out of the way, I will now go on to the quick start options. So you click on that, and the first option that shows up is showing squeakers. With having this on, if anyone talks in the game chat, their username, their gamer tag, will actually pop up on my screen and show a line in their direction. So I'll know where they're coming from and who is speaking, aka Sosa Dave is and you see the little line there that points towards where he is. So I can see where he is, and so anytime anyone makes a noise on the microphone who is in game chat, I will see them. Next up is God mode. Obviously, we all know what God mode is. But turning it on, it shows that little mystical light there saying, hey, you're in God mode now. Vehicle God loop. This is what it says right here. Invincible vehicle loop on. Any vehicle you get in will be untouchable. This means by me entering this vehicle right here, it is now in God mode. So, I get out. Alright, so that's all that is. Give all weapons. Very self-explanatory. So, I click on give all weapons, and now I have all the weapons, as shown right here. Homing launcher, firework launcher, minigun, RPG, grenade launcher. By the way, the only difference between these two RPG options here, between 2 and 3, is the third RPG just shoots faster is all. That's all. Anyways, next is infinite ammo. I'll take that off real quick, but it's pretty self-explanatory, just like in Call of Duty. Okay, so I'm shooting the carbine. It's dropping down bullets. And it's at 0. I have to reload. Okay, so I go to quick start options. Infinite ammo is now on. And now, as you can tell in the top right, the bullets are not going down. I can just shoot as long as and as much as I want with my heart's content. And everything will just shoot. Spawn armed. Basically, this means when I die, I will spawn with a pistol, typically, or any weapon of my desire. But I usually leave that off. Never wanted. This means the cops will never go after me no matter what I do. And that's one of my favorite things to do. So say I go out here, get a grenade launcher out, and I'm just like, well, fuck you. And boom, blow that sumbitch up. No stars have been acquired. That's all that is. Alrighty. Next up, Super Punch. Oh, Super Punch. Oh, Super Punch. Okay, so you go up to a vehicle or a person, and you kick or punch, and bam! It's basically explosive ammo, but with melee. That's all that is. Typically, I keep that off as well. Super run. Okay, so this is how fast that you usually run. And this is at max speed, by the way, and abilities. Okay, so I turn that on. And now, look at how fast I run. Very dramatic difference, if I do say so myself. I can run twice, if not quadruple times as fast. Okay. Next is Super Swim, which is basically the same as running, but with swimming. Super Jump. Okay. Super Jump. This is as high as you can jump on the game. Oh, goodness. But with Super Jump on, now I can jump all the way up here like Superman or some shit, you know? And I can do stuff like that. Okay, so that was pretty self-explanatory. I just jump really high. No ragdoll I don't mess with. Phone D&D. As you notice throughout this whole thing, my phone's been popping up with Lester and all these other people calling. Now, by clicking this on, it says at the bottom left, you can still open the phone, but incoming calls will be automatically ignored, which is so convenient because I hate constantly having to hit the B button to ignore the call. Okay. Next is going off radar. I click that, and I come out of this, and it says off the radar for 3, 5, 7, 5, 8 hours and 14 seconds. Basically, you know, the next 24 days. And I can take this off and on at will. I often put this in conjunction with the invisible player option, so no one can see me or sense me or anything. Okay, creator mode. This basically gives me the ability to aim at something. So this is now in my vehicle handle. Now I have to go to the vehicle options, creator mode options. I can fix the vehicle. I can lock the doors so they can't get in now. Ha ha ha. I can teleport into the vehicle. And I can unlock the doors, of course, too. I can set the alarm. I can launch myself forwards or backwards, which it's fun, by the way. I can pop all the tires, giggity giggity goo. And of course I can fix the vehicle entirely. And then of course vehicle God loop. Of course, as we know from earlier, this means the vehicle has been set to invincible. Okay, and of course I can take it off as well. Remote options. So this means I can start the engine manually without being in it. Driver's door can be opened manually without me getting out or in. Same with the passenger's door, as shown here. Driver's rear door as well. He he he. Passenger's rear door. He he he. Hood and trunk. Alright. So, and of course I can max out its customization just like that. So that's all there is to that. And you can do this with multiple things. You can do it with literal objects too, but I don't get into all that just because of the fact that it's very douchebag if I do something like that. But nonetheless, if I want to get out now, I actually got to unlock the damn doors. There we go. Alrighty. So that is the quick start options. So I take that off, I take this off, and this is my usual setup for when I'm in multiplayer. Next is just quick options. Quick options is the first thing that shows up here is, so if you're driving or whatever and you bust up your car, you know, you just click this and everything's fixed instantaneously, just like that. So it's just a quick little thing for your car. If you have a personal vehicle, you click this and it will basically show you where it is. Subtle grip. Okay, this is when it gets to be fun. So you click on for subtle grip. It gives you incredible speed, acceleration, and gripping to the road. So, you know, I don't even mod it too much, and I'm flying, I'm going really fast. I can make these turns like, you know, nothing, and I'm not skidding out. Hit the brakes like that, turn, and just move on, and it's not a problem. Usually there's lots of skidding involved or slow acceleration startup, whatever, but I can make these, you know, dramatic turns and just go from there. It's very, very difficult to keep up with someone with this particular mode on. But extremely advantageous when you're in a race. Super grip is the same thing, however this affects the surrounding vehicles. It makes them look like they're having a seizure. As you can see in this white car here, it's literally shaking like it's having a goddamn seizure. And that's because of this particular super grip. That's why in the subtle grip it says grip and speed without making the cars around you spasm. Okay, Spoderman mode. Okay, so X to go up, RB to go forward, LB to stick to shit. Okay, so X up. How cool is that, huh? And then, okay, cool. You know, basically it's a different fly mode. So it's, yep, fun. It'd take me a while to get used to that one, actually. Okay, improved fly mode is the next option. Okay, so you click on that. Fly mode flies just like an airplane. Well, can't do it from here obviously, but basically it turns your car into a plane. Wall crawl. Press X and A to wheelie, R pad, R D-pad for hop. Oh, isn't that just cute? And RB for boost. Isn't that just cute? Okay. One shot kill. That's very obviously self-explanatory. Okay, so you go to, I guess, a pistol. Just your average everyday pistol. And if you can find someone, I don't feel comfortable shooting my peeps, so you shoot at them, hopefully get their attention. And that green line there, when it shows it, that means it's a one kill shot targeted and such. So aim, shoot, bam, with one pistol, bang. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just killed Travis. Damn, I hate this auto aim sometimes. Anyways, that is what the one-shot kill is. Okay, so invisible vehicle. Again, this is very self-explanatory. Oh shit. Bam. The vehicle is now invisible. Invisible player, what I like to do in conjunction with off the radar. Now I'm invisible. Clean myself. As you can tell, I did have some blood splatter on me, and now I am no longer blood splattered. Teleport locations. This brings me to anywhere and everywhere. I can teleport into the nearest car. 10 feet ahead of me. Santos Customs. The airport. Mount Chiliad. Maze Tower, which is the helipad. One of the highest peaks other than Mount Chiliad. Secret Island, which is considered a spawn trap for obvious reasonings. Then it brings me to the option of heist and mission locations. The Humane Lab Tunnel. Ha 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 ha, if you want to drown everyone. Humane Lab Watergate. If you want to drown everyone in the gate. The Secret Lab, upper level. Again, and you can move around in all this area, by the way. You know, you're not limited. I mean, you are restricted in a few ways, but for the most part, you can actually explore these areas without glitching out or anything like that. It's actually really cool because of the fact that these are originally story mode locations. So, you're sure you're not allowed access typically, but, you know. Anyways, the lower level, this is my secret place where I do a lot of my money drops, especially if I'm doing one-on-one personal ones. Again, you're not limited. You can... only if you have God mode can you do what I'm about to do. Because if you try to do it any other way, you're going to drown. I'm not very used to swimming on this game. But, yeah, you find this. This is that Watergate that was that we spawned into earlier. So basically, there's a long tunnel, and you keep swimming, and it brings you to this place. However, you cannot escape it, so typically it's a waste of your time. Anyways, you're not going to survive, and even if you did, you would eventually die anyways because of the fact that once you reach the end, on multiplayer that is, mind you, multiplayer only, is the gate is actually cut off. Which I will try to get you there. Hopefully it isn't too long, because I don't want to take too much time out doing this. So here we go. Still swimming. I'm not a very good swimmer, am I? Swimming, 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 swimming. Damn, I really want to show. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just do this. Okay. So basically it brings you to right there. Except you'll be on the other side of that there thing. So that's that. So anyways, here's this. You go and you can run over here as well. And there you go. So, oh, it's alright. Can't. No, it just shows the username. Gotcha. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yep. Alright, and so as you can tell, I can explore these humane labs as I wish. Blaine County Bank. He 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 he. Now I'm in one of the first little areas here. At least the first heist mission, that is. Okay. The next is wet spots and docks. So it brings you all the wet locations and dock locations. Underwater near city. Dock lighthouse. So as you can tell, you're right next to the lighthouse over there. You know, all sorts of places like that. Again, this would be a forever. This is a video of its own, just on location, teleportation locations. One of my favorite places, though, to end this is the FIB building, just because of the fact that it's the best place to explore, and it's got so much depth and such in it. You know, the most interactive of all the locations that you're not supposed to be able to go in. So to start out, we'll go to 52. And now we're at the Fib Rec Room, per se. And we can run through here. And now we're here. This is one of the jump-off areas, if you wish to. But if you continue, you can actually go through here. Take a right. Take a left. And go through this room. Alright. And again, go through this door, take a right, go through that door, go through this door, go through these, and now we're here. Alrighty. And through this. Alright, and now you finally climb up here. You can choose to further explore if you choose. Again, you can go through here and take a right, take a left, take a right, and a left. And this is where your adventure ends. Now, if you have God mode, what will happen is if you fall and you miss the following area over here, you will actually just fall through the map and then spawn outside. But of course, if you don't have God mode, you will die. LOL. Anyways, what I often like to do, though, is when I'm over here, this is my favorite place with which I jump from. So, make sure you have a parachute, obviously, and then you just jump out. Now, I don't have a parachute, but, you know, it's a great place to parachute off of. So anyways, it just shows that, you know, you can go to all sorts of cool places with the teleport options. It's really cool. You can go to all the glitches, scenic, you can go to all the businesses. You can create your own custom teleports, actually. Properties, eclipse towers, etc., etc. Yeah, just for one last little fun place. I will actually go to businesses, and I'll go behind the DJ booth. This was one of my first favorite places to go back in the day when I first got this mod menu. Anyone and this look familiar to anyone? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, back to Santos Customs. Okay. So next is online player options. So I click on individual, Travis, and it gives me teleport options. I can teleport into his vehicle if he's driving one, and if there is a free seat, but he's not in one. I can teleport to the player, which is doing the same thing, just if they're not in a vehicle. I can teleport the player onto my foot, even if, no matter where I am, they will be teleported right to where I'm standing. Teleport player's car to WP. to me, above me. That's funny. Often this doesn't seem to work for me though. I don't know why, but it's whatever. I can infect them with the teleport gun. I can give them the cash gun. Whoops, took it away. See, it gives, now he can shoot out all sorts of money and collect it for himself if he chooses to do so. So it gives me all those options. Attach options I will do to myself. So numbers, I can give myself number 0 if I want, number 1. But if I want to get rid of it, then all I have to personally do is go to character, zero, 1, restore free roam character, and they fall off just like that. And Travis wants an egg, so I will therefore, and a weed plant apparently, so I'll go to attach options, give him an alien egg, and that's what that is, by the way, and a weed plant, which attaches a weed plant to his head. Alrighty. Next. Yeah, which I can do to everyone. And I can send a player a custom message, and then or enter it, then send it, and then I can troll them with the Rockstar Monitor account stuff, and so on and so forth. Yeah. Okay. And now for the naughty shit. The naughty shit, the reason that I'm running away is because naughty shit is really bad stuff. So, okay, so naughty shit, I can take away all weapons. I can nuke. No, I'm doing it to myself. I'm doing it to myself. I can nuke myself. Bam! Now, I'm doing this to myself. I can do this to them if I choose, but I'm doing this to me because I want to demonstrate what it does. This nuke loop here, if I choose to do it on an online player, will continually nuke a person over and over again until they either leave or I take it off. So this is what it does. So better not get... So basically it's a continuous explosion over and over and over and over again. I don't want to keep it on too long. As you can tell, it's lagging me pretty good. Okay, next option once I stop lagging will be the Airstrike Player. So, as I was showing earlier, going under naughty shit, if I want to airstrike someone, I can do so at any time under any circumstance. So I click it, and an airstrike will come upon them. And I can do this as many times as I wish, mind you. I can shoot laser bullets at the player, which I can't, well, I guess I can do. Bam, 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 bam. Instantly kill them. Obviously, we know what instant death means. Light them up, up, up. Meaning set them on fire. LOL. Water hydrant. This, for the regular player, will actually send them sky high because of water pressure. It's quite hilarious, actually, to watch happen. This is douchebag shit that I don't mess with, but you can make them lag because of that. Lag player with fire, basically the same thing if you ask me. Snag fag, make them lag. Makes it seem like they're lagging all the hell, you know. Trap dad ho, well, you trapped him. Now I'm trapped in this. Yay. Electric cage. It's more or less the same thing, but you're also shocking them as well. But I'm in God mode, so, you know. Kill those godmothers. Yeah. That's what this does. You send them out in the middle of nowhere. They plummet into the water, and there you go. Whether you're in God mode or not, you die. Okay. Kill passive player. If they're in passive mode, you click on this, they die. And, of course, the kick player option. So that's the naughty shit category. I often stay out of that, unless it's completely necessary. This, I can go and steal their uniform. Exactly that to which they are wearing. For the money drop, this is my all-time favorite. I go to this and I can see my own player, value. I can do fag bag what a drag, which basically means I'm giving myself like $1 per, drop thing. Pop drop, dollar drop thing. It means a continuous $1 flow. 40K good day. That's just literally $40,000 per bag dropping on my head, so it adds up real fucking quick. A customized drop, I can turn this on and tacos, more tacos, weed plants. The only difference is these are 2,000 per rather than 40,000, so just keep that in mind. So anyways, that's that. Next is the give options. I can give health. So if I choose to give someone health packs, I can. I can give them snacks. I can give them armor. I can give them full ammunition. I can give them parachutes. I can give all pickup weapons. I can give them all weapons manually. I can give them the stun gun, which is an all-time fan favorite, mind you. And then there's the give Mario Kart wrench, which all they got to do is drive their car into this thing, this Mario Kart wrench, and it fixes their car entirely. Okay, next is draw a line to player. So if I was to go to this guy and click that, I will now be able to have a permanent line, whether they're talking or not, that shows their location should I choose not to teleport to them. Cloning the player, I can literally clone them, and as many times as I want. But as it says, do not abuse this, you will fatal crash. Next up is their vehicle options. I can fix the vehicle, install machine guns, kick from vehicle, kick player out of personal. I can do all sorts of stuff, to say the least. I can paint their car pink. Oh, that's too funny. I can start the engine, delete the vehicle, tow player. Yeah, I can do all sorts of shit. Launch options. Yeah, you name it, I can do it to them. Right now they're in a vehicle, so, but both locations are taken. Oh shit. Oops. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. My bad. My bad. I actually meant to click something else. Anyways, so anyways, I can go to vehicle options and flip it 180 degrees. I can fix their vehicle, install machine guns to their vehicle. And no, they're just cosmetic. I can pop all their tires and then fix their vehicle so it's not that way. I can delete the vehicle, which I do not want to do. I can paint it chrome. I can steal their colors. I can apply stolen colors. I can flip upright. I can launch them, which I would recommend both of them be in there so none of them die. And so I can nudge them actually forwards, which is a lighter version. Launch forward. Yeah, as you can tell, it launches them like no other. I can launch them upwards too. Okay. Launched them up and launched them forward. So now they're gonna fly. Literally. So that's the vehicle options for that. Oh. And he landed it. Congratulations to him. Yeah. Alrighty. Next is the recovery options. This I've already covered before, but I'll do it again. I can bypass the tutorial for a person. I can do the stats menu, which means I can give them rank 120, 169, 420, or custom rank all the way up to 8,000. Yeah, but I have to be on the account, mind you. Okay, so I can do 8,000. Oops. I did. LOL. It said I left, but I think that has to do with the changing of the rank. Unfortunately, it says that. So it can... So after you change your rank, what will happen is you won't appear in the game anymore. So you can actually... Unless you go to players. But if you click down on the pad, it will not show you on there. Next is the money menu, which you can go to add cash, you can go to go broke, you can go to transfer billions, 5 billion, 10 billion, 25 billion, 50 billion, 75 billion, 100 billion, and so on and so forth, all the way up to 900 billion with a single click. Next is the custom KD ratio, which you click on that and you can set your amount of kills to whatever you want. Then the next screen will be the amount of deaths that you would like to set it at. You then have the ability to unlock all, which does this heist, hairstyles, clothing, max fireworks, max snacks, max armor, max abilities, continuous combat roll, all in one click. Then there is the purchase all weapons, which gives all weapons. I've never clicked on that before. I don't want to click on that. Then you can redesign your character like if you were just making it. Be naughty and be nice. Then there's clear reports. If you're in bad sport, this will get you out of it. Next, character options. Component editor. You can change your face to whatever, but the mask is kind of, hiding that. You can change the mask to whatever you want. Haircut, you can change that as well. Shirt, you can change it. Same with pants. Gloves. Shoes. Eyes. Accessories. Mission items and so on and so forth, decals, collars and so on, textures and so on. Prop editor, head. Funny, huh? Yeah, okay. The dunce hat, without going into bad sport. Remove all props. Okay. Restore. So I'm back to my guy. If you have a saved appearance, it will load that up. This is the default one for whatever the reason. Restore, and I'm back to myself. Okay. Preset outfits. Police officer. Ninja. Indiana Jones, which I only keep because of the duffel bag that it brings with it. But there's all sorts of different options here, obviously. At that point, you would go to, you know, this, and you can change it to whatever you want. All that good stuff. Change your shirt. You know, the works. Prop editor. You can do the model changer. You can change yourself into an alien, a clown, bugstars, astronaut, firefighter, Bigfoot, aka Yeti, drunk beaner. Oh jeez. A gangmender, a tattoo artist. Anything of the emergency, be it FIB, CIA, male cop, female cop, highway cop, male sheriff, snow cop, security, so on and so forth. Then there's military, male marine, mercenary, marine, gunman, jet pilot with no belt, etc., etc. I'm Jesus, motherfuckers. I'm Jesus. Impotent rage, space ranger, Slenderman, ooh, diaper dildo guy, be a blue man, you know, all sorts of things. So restore free roam, there we go. Weapon options, this is where it gets fun. So I go and give myself all weapons, and I will go to the assault rifle, and then I will go to weapon options, fireworks, Independence Ring Burst, red, white, blue. I gotta turn it on. Okay, there we go. Pretty cool, huh? I think it's pretty cool. Shit. Gotta return infinite ammo on there. Back to that. Fireworks. Okay. Starburst. Tail burst. Shot burst. Ooh, shiny. So basically that's all that is. Teleport gun, just like in Black Ops 2. Click, boom. You teleport to wherever the bullet hits. Unless it's too far. So, that's that. Cash gun, which is everyone's favorite. You shoot, there's money bags. Tank gun, now this is a deadly one. Where that red line is where the tank gun will go. Where the white is where the actual bullet itself will go. So you gotta remember that when you're using this. Artillery gun, same aspect. Rocket gun, once again, same aspect. Orange laser gun, again, the same method. Alien laser gun. This is meant for one shot, so you gotta shoot like a semi-automatic to make that really work. Next, the firework gun, which we already demonstrated. So there's that. This shoots Molotov. Yeah, you get it. Flare gun, you shoot flares. Smoke grenade, obviously, will shoot smoke grenades. Grenades will be shot, obviously, from here. Proximity mine gun. Some of these don't work on multiplayer, so you would have to go to story mode. Baseball gun. Snowball gun. This usually works, but for whatever the reason it's not. This is for when you're an animal, or you have animals going. When you change to a dog or a cougar, you can now attack people. Forcefield. Oh, everyone's favorite. So you have Forcefield on, and you go, and look at that. Now it's like you literally have a force field, so everything's pushed. How cool, huh? Anything that surrounds you vehicle-wise will be blown up. People will be pushed away and killed, and so on and so forth. Player rockets. Press LS. Okay, so you don't even have to use your weapon for this. You just press the LS button. Just like you were in one of those helicopters or something. Player flares. Same aspect, you just press LS and it shoots it shoots flares. It's a pretty fun thing to do. Fire ammo, okay. This you do have to have your thing on. So you shoot and player flares. And every bullet you have or you shoot will be that of fire, so it will burn on contact. Explosive ammo, we all know what that is, so if I shoot, it will shoot little explosions for every bullet. So as it makes contact, it will explode. Very chaotic. Very boom boom. Okay, and that is the weapons option menu. Objects, this is where people usually abuse it, but you can spawn items, containers such as phone booths, bank shutters, bank vault door. Then, if you choose, you can move the object with the directional pad by holding down the LS button, and you can move it at your own will. You can copy the object, you can detach the object, you can delete the object, you can freeze the object, set the object straight, snap in front, etc., etc. Object invisibility. I actually have to spawn a new one to do this. Okay, so set object in front, set object straight, same height, etc. Okay. Invisible, not invisible. Force field on object, and now everything's all blown to hell. LOL. I can teleport to object. I can attach or detach to the object. Now I am stuck to it. This just says my positioning, so I can position myself to it to my own will. I can spawn a UFC arena. I can spawn a ramp, a fucking coffin, lawnmower, Ferris wheel car, campfire, alien egg, you name it, I can spawn it. Huge shit. This is what usually gets the most bullshit is... Wait, not that. Wind turbine? Yeah, this. Wind turbines are usually placed in front of the apartments by the micropenis modders, and they position it to where it's underground and only the propellers of it are showing, so it causes all sorts of hell, to say the least. So anyways, that's all that is, you know, that type of thing. Next is the vehicle options. which here we have ourselves a vehicle, so that's cool. Okay, so vehicle options. I can give myself vehicle rockets. I just have to press LS and it shoots vehicles. Machine guns. I have to hold on to X and it shoots it. Super bullets. X to shoot them. Fireworks. LS. Vehicle flares. Same as before with my character, but now on a vehicle. Laser guns. As you can tell. Yeah, I do. Install machine guns. As you can tell, it's now got machine guns on it. Sure, go ahead. You can. The audio isn't. Yeah. So, anyways, I was talking to my friend there. Now it has machine guns on it. And so next is the NOS. So basically, you press the horn button, and by doing so, you get to fly super fast. Too fast, actually, at times. Driving on water, I don't do that often because it actually does ruin the car. Driving on air, though, is pretty fun. You can literally drive on the air as you wish. Pretty cool. You can combine it with the NOS, and you can fly literally through the air. Then, of course, if you take it off, eventually you'll fall. And there we go. Air collision. Team deathmatch? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm almost done. Next, MPH. It shows your speedometer. So it shows how fast you're going, literally in game. So I'm at 70 miles per hour as it shows right there. And now it shows the MPH speed gun. So basically it's the same thing, I guess. And you can lock the car, you can unlock the car, you can delete the vehicle, you can eject the roof, you can abandon the vehicle, original fly mode, etc., etc. You know, all the fun stuff. I'll spawn a vehicle here real quick to further show what I'm talking about here. So, big tires, flip upright, flip 180, eject, roof ejection, that's funny, abandon the vehicle, just like that, spawn Mario wrench, I don't know where it went, big tires are a funny one, open to remove, so there's that, it doesn't work for that one, and remove the trunk, that's funny, all windows, smash windows, fix windows, and fix vehicle, flip upright, launch forward, like I did to my buddy, launch, pop all tires, vehicle god loop, it's now invincible, fix vehicle, maximize customization, and boom. Okay, and custom car creator, this is another fun one. you get to see the pre-made funny ones, such as, it's not actually funny, it's pretty cool stuff actually, such as the JFX Scorpion. It's a literal scorpion-looking clone thing, but in a vehicular form of a helicopter, of course. There's the JFX Wing, which is pretty badass if you ask me. It's several Hydras put into one. So that's a pretty cool one. The hovercraft is just a boat with a monster truck under it. Next level time machine. This thing's fun. Pod Racer. Pod Racer 2. Pod Racer 3. The Honey Badger, which is, this thing's electrical. It will shock everyone, by the way. Hot Dog Tricycle. LOL. Pug's Armored Car. It's basically just an armored car. Alright, next is the Los Santos Customs. I've already showed in the beginning how this all works, but you know, I'll just do this real quick. So T20, max performance, max upgrades, custom tags, blank. Typically I'll put, you know, my stereotype, as they say, as the thing. Then I will go to paint, put it to my favorite color, and this is just for me personally, obviously. I can apply the stolen colors if I want to do it real quick and just do pure black, which fits with the license plate there. And then after that I'll go to that, high end, obey RS, wheel colors, blue, tire smoke, cyan, bam. So that's basically how that works. Now neons, this only works for me and other RGHers, modded Xbox people. If I do this to your car and you do not have a modded Xbox or anything, you will lag out, alright? And I know this because I've done this so many times and all the same things happened. But for the sake of it, I will show you what it would look like. Sexy, eh? Yeah, I wish I could, you know, wish these were permanent for you guys too. And then of course, performance, I already showed you that. Armor is already up, it's already upgraded. I can change the plate styles. Handling, physics, and weight. But it doesn't work because I just spawned this, so anyways. So yeah, there's that. That's the Los Santos stuff there. Alright. And I always do this too for my cars. Hee. Okay, anyways. Miscellaneous is mainly for story mode if you ask me, but burn my enemies. Okay, so if someone points their gun at me, they will be lit on fire to death immediately. Animal madness. I can spawn animals as I choose to do so. So we'll just do chimps. See? Shark. So on and so forth. And if any physical or shooting happens, they will run. Now if I spawn them, which I have, they will be in God mode, meaning you will not be able to kill them. But they will attack you. Well, certain ones will. Anyways. Mount animal. LOL. Dismount animal. Change animation. Oh, God. Yeah. So anyways, you know, you can do sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, so on and so forth. Cash drop menu, Mount Chiliad, so on and so forth. Bumper cars. It affects the vehicles and how they move and how they bump into each other and so on. Space gravity just means that they now have the gravitational force of space. So the slightest little bump and off they go. Disable pedestrians and traffic. Well, there they all go. And I can bring them back. Send to space for anyone in a vehicle that is moving, that is driving. They will be sent to space. All the vehicles will be launched above the clouds. I can take and wear the dunce cap if I wish. I can Superman fly if I wish. Whee! Yeah! I can do the host check if I want. Enable mobile radio if I want. And one of the funnier ones, slow motion. Yeah. Doing the sexy walk. And then there's disable kick timer. So now I won't be kicked for idling. I can bring my max mental state all the way up. I can bring it all the way down. Be chill. So, yeah. 9 bill. Bounty set to 9 mil. That's a fun one. Weather options. Now, this only applies to me. If you have the Africans, though, it will affect everyone. Clear, clearing, clouds, extra sunny, which is my personal favorite. Foggy, Hulk weather, the Hulk weather. Oh, yeah. Overcast, rain, smog, snow, snow light, thunder, which basically means it's a thunderstorm. So it'll randomly make, you know, thunder booms here and there. So I'll go to my favorite, extra sunny, and then I can affect the hour. Damn it. I guess I want thunder apparently too. I can change the hour of the day. Now it's 12 instead of what it was. So that's cool. And then I can pause the time and leave it there so it never changes. So that's what that is. Menu options. Just basically, you know, can change it to the menu controls and all that. So you can do all sorts of stuff with that to your own personalization. Credits. And you see my guy at the very end there, under the trusted Purge sellers, Tony Mondello. That's where I got my RGH from. Anyways, so that's that. Purge wheel options, which I'll show you what that's all about. If you hold the left button, it will bring you on the directional pad. It will bring you here. So you can do, stuff like that in a quick little second type deal. Max the upgrades from here as well. The whole 10 yards. It's really convenient, actually. I don't utilize it very much, but, that's only because I have my own stubborn ways of doing things. So, I hope I have enlightened you guys on the Purge menu and how it works and all its options. I do believe I have demonstrated them pretty well. As this shows not visible to other players, this means you guys will not be able to see what I see. You will actually just end up seeing water. But yeah, you can do that. This is just extra bonus shit. Oops. The Yankton farmhouse, where we saw the sniper snipe some people out and all that good shit. On top of the mill. Load the cargo ship. Not visible to anyone else. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. A yacht. Not visible to anyone other than myself. Oh, and this one's fun. The aircraft carrier. But even better is the UFO. African UFO. Fun, fun, eh? Burning farm. Again, only visible to myself. The stilt house. The hospital. You know, pretty cool, pretty cool. Morgue. It works sometimes, it even says. But it worked for me, thankfully. Clock and bell. Works sometimes, but it worked for me. Yay. Chickens. Okay. Life Invader. That's cool. Some of these are interactive, some of them are not. So yeah, pretty cool, huh? Wow, I didn't know there were... Okay. Anyways, jewelry store. Hey, look at that. Okay, load North Yankton. So yeah, there you have it. Remove North Yankton and then teleport back to land. And there you have it, everyone. The Purge 3.9 in full depth and detail. I hope you have enjoyed. And I hope to maybe mod you sometime.